Hi everyone, welcome back to Saheb Academy. Today in this 10th video of service costing chapter, we are going to solve our 9th problem, and the question is based on software company. Okay, IT and ITES, information technology and information technology enabled services. Right, so we have to understand a little bit about the IT industry, how it all works, and then we'll come back and see the question in detail. All right, let's just discuss the concept of IT industry first. Now see, here we have the concept of IT industry. It's really simple and straightforward. Let's understand how costing will be done in IT companies, IT and ITES. ITES means information technology enabled services, right? So what happens in these type of companies? They offer services or intangible products like software or whatever, any service. So in that case, what these guys want to do, this IT companies, they want to know what is the cost of their service, and if they include a profit in that, then what would be the the price they would charge their customer. Now see, you have to understand what happens in IT companies when they build an app or a website or whatever, so many services, right? Different types of things are there. So there can be multiple projects on which they can be working on. Different customers will come with different requirements. For example, I go to an IT company, let's just say, for example, right, just a startup, let's just say 10 guys are there. I just tell them I want to make an app for my academy, right? I need an app. I tell them my requirement, what all things should be there. The classes should be streaming over there. There should be a section where students can download the notes, right? And then there should be a chat box where they can, ask queries, right? And then there should be a shopping page where they can buy the courses, right? All these requirement I tell to the, to the developers. Then with discussions and everything, they decide, okay, this much cost will be there, these many things will be required for this, and what time frame you need this app ready. So based on all of that, they will decide how much efforts are required in this project, and then they will do the cost estimation. Now how that cost estimation will be done, that's what we are trying to learn. Okay, so I went to an IT company with my requirement. So that's just one project. Like this, the company will have so many customers and so many projects will be going on simultaneously. Is that clear? Yes. So now what can happen is there will be multiple layers of authorities. There will be project manager. Maybe project manager is supervising 3 or 4 projects. That can also happen. Then there is project leader. Then there are developers, software engineers, front end guy, back end guy, isn't it? So the engineers will be there. So like this. So now to these guys, salary has to be paid. The company will pay the salary. You have to think from the point of view of company. Okay, so company is paying salary to these guys. Now what happens is, it is directly identifiable how much salary is paid to these guys and for how long they are working on the project, right? So easily the salary cost can be allocated to the project. See, this software engineer is there, his salary is 30,000 per month. Let's just say he has worked on this project for 3 months. So you will say 30,000 into 3, that is equal to 90,000. One guy you have said is working on the project, so 90,000 salary cost to this project. But let's just say there are 3 guys, then what you will do? Into 3 again, that's equal to 2,70,000. 90,000 into 3, that's 2,70,000. So that's just software engineer salary cost will be 2,70,000 on this project, like that. Is it clear? Yeah, directly it's identifiable. Fine. And the main thing over here is you have to understand what is the cost unit over here. The cost unit is what? Project. Okay, this is our cost unit. All the cost and everything we are calculating of what? Of a single project, of a particular project. It is very customized. All projects are different. So for each project, you have to calculate the cost separately, right? It's like job costing. You remember job costing? Like that only. Fine. Now you understood about the labor cost. Easily we can do that. Then there will be some direct expenses, such as, for example, traveling expenses that are being incurred for specifically to that project. Our software engineer, they might have to go onto the site, onto the place of business. They might have to come to my academy, see the whole process, how everything is happening. Based on that only, they will design the the app, right? So like that. So whatever traveling expenses they incur for my project, they will allocate that cost to that project only. That would be a direct expense. Is it clear? Simple. So employee cost, direct expense, directly you can allocate. Then what will be happening is, in the IT company, here there's an office, they are working there also. So electricity is there, rent of the showroom of the office is there, isn't it? Not showroom, office is there. So all this cost which is there, that's called what? Overheads. The maintenance, the repairs, whatever they do, that's called what? Overheads. What are you going to do about this overheads? This is common for all the projects, isn't it? The overheads are not specific to any project, so that you have to apportion on the basis of total salary. On the basis of total salary. See here, total cost in the IT company, commonly this is what will happen. Employee cost, directly it is attributable. Yeah, directly you can trace it to the projects. Fine, no problem about that. But and direct expenses also, such as I said, traveling expenses, and then overhead. Regarding the overhead, it is not directly traceable. So what you have to do, you have to apportion it to the projects on the basis of salaries. So how that will happen, we'll see while solving the question. Don't worry. See, this is the formula. First, we will calculate what? Overhead absorption rate, or you can say overhead recovery rate. We'll take the total overheads of the company, divide by total salaries of the company into 100. We will get a rate. Let's just say 30% of salaries. Okay. So that's the absorption rate. So if on a particular project, let's just say the salary cost is just 10,000 on a particular project, what you will do? 30% of salaries you have got, no? So that means, salary is 10,000, just for example. Overhead, how much overhead to, apportion to this project? You will do 30% of that 10,000, that is equal to 3,000. So 10,000 plus 3,000. Is that clear? That is how it will happen. Fine. Use this to apportion overheads. Fine, that's the concept of IT industry. Really simple and straightforward. Okay, now let's just see the question and you will understand each and everything. Now see here, back to the problem. Illustration 9 from the ICAI study material. It's based on software company, as I said earlier. So let's just read this. See here, following are the data pertaining to Infotech Private Limited for the year 22-23. Yes, the whatever data is given over here, it's of the year. Okay, fine. Now first they are talking about the salaries. See here, salary to software engineers 5%. In our company 5 software engineers are there. The total salary for the year for all the engineers, software engineer, is how much? 15 lakhs. In this 15 lakhs you have to understand it is the salary of 5 software engineer and for 1 year. Clear? Yes. Then salary to project leaders, 2 persons, 2 project leaders are there. So see here, 9 lakh they are saying this is for 2 project leaders for 1 year. Okay. And then salary to project manager, 6 lakh. Only 1 project manager is there and this is for 1 year. Is it clear? In total, how much is it? 15 lakh plus 9 lakh plus 6 lakhs, that is equal to 30 lakhs salary. Yeah, 30 lakhs total salary. Is that clear? Simple and straightforward. Next, what they are saying, repair and maintenance. Repair and maintenance happens at the organizational level. Yeah, it's not specific to any project over here. They have just given it in a general way. So this is overhead. Is that clear? Yes. How much? 3 lakh. Then administration overhead. This is also overhead. So 3 lakh plus 12 lakh, that is equal to total how much overheads? That is equal to 15 lakhs overhead. Is that clear? Total salary and total overheads are important for us to calculate what? To calculate overhead absorption rate. We'll come to it later. Don't worry. Right now we are just extracting information. Then they are saying the company executes a project XYZ. Fine. Now they are specifically talking about the project. See here. The details of the same are as follows. Okay. Project duration 6 months they are saying. Fine. The project is of 6 months. 1 project leader and 3 software engineers were involved for the entire duration, for the entire 6 months. Okay. So that means in the project XYZ, how much salary cost we will allocate regarding the project leader and software engineer? 6 months salary. Yeah. Project leader was there. See here, salaries cost. Project, leader, 1 project leader was there. Yeah. For how many months on this project? 6 months. So 6 months salary of project leader will be allocated to project XYZ. And then software engineers also 6 months, but there were 3 software engineers. So what you have to do when you will calculate the salary cost of project XYZ regarding software engineers, you have to remember whatever per month salary is there into 3 into 6 months. Fine? Okay, fine. Then they are saying whereas project manager spends 2 months of efforts during the execution of the project. Yeah, project manager only has spent 2 months. So what you will do, only 2 months salary of project manager will be allocated to project XYZ. Is this clear? Simple and straightforward. Yeah, this is the entire salary cost allocation regarding this specific project. All right. Okay. Then travel expenses incurred for the project 1,87,500. What is this? This is what? This is a direct expense because they have said, see here, for, yeah, it is specifically for this project only, this much traveling expenses. Directly you will take it in the cost sheet of project XYZ. Is that clear? Right. Direct allocation. Then they are saying 2 laptops were purchased at a cost of 50,000 each. They are saying each means 2 into 50,000 you have to do. The total laptop cost is 1 lakh. But now, is this specifically for this project completely? No. They have said, see, for use in the project and the life of the same is estimated to be 2 years. Yeah, laptop will be there with the company, with the Infotech Private Limited for 2 years. On this particular project, only 6 months it will be used. Isn't it? That's the duration of the project. No, only 6 months it will be used. They are saying 2 years is the life. Is that clear? So what you have to do, you have to charge the proportionate depreciation. Yeah, you have to calculate the depreciation. How you will calculate the depreciation? Really simple. See, what is the formula for calculating the depreciation? You all know, cost divided by useful life. If there is any scrap value, then you subtract the scrap value also, but there is no scrap value, nothing they have said. So see, this is how you will have to do it. But understand, for the project, how much? Only 6 months now. So only 6 month depreciation you will have to charge. See, 1 lakh is the total cost of the laptops into 6 months. All right. In numerator, you are taking 6 months. Then in denominator, can you take 2 years? No, you have to take 2 years in months, right? So that's 24 months divided by 24. Do you understand? For 6 months only we'll have to allocate, no, on the project XYZ. So that's equal to 25,000. Is that clear? That's what you will do. 6 month depreciation will be charged to the project XYZ. Fine. Easy. Prepare project cost sheet. We have to find out what total cost of project XYZ. Is that clear? Simple and straightforward. Now the first thing is regarding the salaries cost. Understand, we know everything. Yeah. Project leader has worked for 6 months on this project. 3 software engineer has worked for 6 months. Project manager for 2 months. Fine, we know this. But to calculate properly now, we need per month salary now. We need per month salary. Do we have per month salary over here? No. So let's calculate per month salary. It's really simple. It's not difficult. See here. I will show you how to do it. First working note. Yeah. See here. Calculation of salary per month. Okay. First they said salary to software engineer 15 lakh. This is for 5 persons. So what you will do to calculate per person per month, what you will do, you will first divide by how many persons are there. You will get 1 person salary for the entire year. Then you will divide by what? 12 to get per month salary. Okay. See here. Salary to software engineer 15 lakh total per annum and it's of 5 persons. So divide by 5 and then divide by 12 you have to do. If you're doing multiplication, then into 1 by 5 into 1 by 12, isn't it? It's same only. So that's equal to 25,000. Clear? Easy. Then salary to project leader. 2 persons are there and they have said 9 lakh it is. So 9 lakh divided by 2 you have to do. That's 4 lakh 50 per person salary per year. Then you have to divide by 12 to get per person per month salary. That is 37,500. Yeah. Okay. Then salary to project manager 6 lakh. This we are doing at the organizational level. Okay. Yes. Not on the project level. At the organizational level calculation we are doing. Okay. Salary to project manager, they said 6 lakh. This is just for one project manager. Yes. So simply you have to divide by 12. That's all. Yeah. 6 lakh into 1 by 12. That's equal to 50,000. Yeah. This is the salary per month of a project manager. Okay. Total salary we already know now, 30 lakhs. Yeah, that's what we have got over here, which we'll be using in the formula. Okay, fine. Then what? First working note is over. We have got per month salary. Now easily we can calculate by using this chart, isn't it? Yes. Now next what? Next see calculation of overhead absorption rate. I told you now this, see, overheads are there, repairs and maintenance and administration overheads, 3 lakh and 12 lakh. How will we come to know how much of this to charge to project XYZ? You have to understand this Infotech private limited company is there now. They are doing so many projects, yeah, and this 3 lakh and 12 lakh is common expenditure. It's common cost, no, for all the projects. Yes. So how to allocate, how to apportion this to different projects? We will apportion it on the basis of what? On the basis of total salaries. Yeah, first we have to calculate what? Overhead absorption rate. Yes, total overhead divided by total salaries into 100. We'll get a rate. We have to use that rate and do the apportionment of the overheads to the project. Is that clear? Now how this will happen? Let's see. It's really simple. First let's calculate calculation of overhead absorption rate. Yeah, see here. How much is the total overhead? Repair and maintenance plus admin overhead. Now that was 15 lakh. We already know that. Total salary is how much? 30 lakh. Yes. So let's calculate. Really simple. Overhead absorption rate, total overhead divided by total salaries. This is happening on the organizational level. Everything we are including. Okay. Yes. So if you do that, 15 lakh divided by 30 lakh into 100, we get what? 50%. Is that clear? We get 50% as the rate. Yes. So this rate we will use to do the apportionment. Let's just see now. Let's just go to the cost sheet and then you will understand. It's really simple. 50% of what? This is 50% of salaries. Okay, 50% of salaries. Yes. Now let's just see the cost sheet. You will understand how it will happen. See here. We have the main solution, project cost sheet, particulars column, cost per project, because that's our cost unit, no? Yes. We are calculating the cost of this particular project only, project XYZ. Yeah. Even if you just write cost over here, that's also fine because it's a project cost sheet. So first salary cost we are taking. Okay. So salary of software engineers. Now what you're going to do? Can you directly take this? No, you can't take like this. You have to see the chart, whatever they said regarding the project. How many software engineers? 3 software engineers for 6 months. 3 software engineers for 6 months. Per month salary of software engineer is how much? Per month salary of software engineer is 25,000. Yeah, into 25,000, like that you have to do. That's equal to 4,50,000. Then salary of project leader. So how many project leader on this project XYZ? Only one project leader. They said now one project leader. So see here, project leader only one. Yeah, 37,500 into 1 into 6 months, because project leader worked for 6 months. No, yeah, 6 months of his efforts are there. So that's what? That's equal to 2,25,000. Clear? And then only one project manager was there over here. In our company also one project manager is there. So project manager only one, but for only 2 months. What is the salary of project manager? Project manager salary is 50,000 per month, right? For 2 months he has worked. So that's how much? That's 1 lakh. See, salary of project manager 50,000 into 2 months. That's 1 lakh. Is this clear? So now you will add this salary, that is equal to 7,75,000. You see, this is the total salary of this specific project. How much? 7,75,000. Now what you will do? You have the absorption rate 50%. You have to take this overheads, no, repair and maintenance and administration overheads. You have to apportion them to this project. How you will apportion? Based on the total salary of the project. We have got what? We have got the recovery rate or the absorption rate 50%. So that is what you have to use. 50% of this will be how much? 3,87,500. This is the overhead cost allocated to project XYZ. Is that clear? 50% of the salary. Just 50% of this you will take. That's simple, isn't it? Clear? Easy. So you are done with salary, you are done with overhead costs. Yes. Then what? Then travel expenses are there. So travel expenses, they directly told us it was done for this project only 1,87,500. So directly take it. Yeah, 1,87,500. And then regarding depreciation, they told us laptop, yeah, 50,000 each they said, into 2, that's 1 lakh. 1 lakh depreciate, sorry, 1 lakh cost of laptops. Yeah. Then you have to divide by 24 months and multiply by 6 months, because the project duration is only for 6 months. So only 6 month depreciation should be charged to the project. 1 lakh into 6 months divided by 24 months, that's 25,000. Don't make a mistake, okay? Numerator and denominator has to be same. You can't take 6 months over here and you can't take just 2 over here, 2 years. No, that would be completely wrong. you have to take months. Fine. Okay, so that's 25,000 depreciation. So now if you just add 7,75,000 plus 3,87,500 plus 1,87,500 plus 25,000, that's equal to 13,75,000. That's the total project cost. Is this clear? Simple and straightforward. This was the entire solution. It was nothing. It was so easy. Yeah. So see here, absorption rate. Yeah, that's it. See you in the next video. I hope you have understood. Bye.